At the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there is a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
So it's the home team winning the tip. Here's Ramos. Six on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second violation. Clock at 6. Here's Watanabe. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by the home team. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From behind the arc. Out of bounds, it'll be the home team's ball. And here's the home team. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Perez. Over to the wing. Here's Ramos. Tries yet again. And the layup is good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Here's Watanabe. Fires it. Misses off the left iron. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here's Ramos. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Down low. It's intercepted. In transition, here they come. Up ahead. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Ramos. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. He nails it, and we're tied.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Pass to Perez. Clock at 4. Second chance effort. And it's good for 2.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Fires for 3. On target from range.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
The home team trailing. Here's Ramos. There's the triple. Out of bounds. It'll be the home team's ball. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Watanabe. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Releases. Rebounded by Perez. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. He can't get it to go, and it's the home team the other way. Pass to Watanabe. Shot from the top of the key. Out of bounds, it'll be the home team's ball. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The home team trailing. Here's the floater. And it's good on the lay-in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the home team.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
First one falls for him. And the home team making a change here. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good. And the home team making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Ramos. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Thompson, he's checked in for the home team. Five to shoot. It's rebounded by the home team.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds to the home team. Shot clock at 6. Defended by Thompson. Misses from the corner.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Home team in the lead. Pass to ABC. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. The shot no good. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. He's off on that one. And it's the home team the other way. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The home team trailing. Defended by Thompson. Thompson with the block. To the inside. ABC. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Knocks down the step-back J.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Got 7 of 15 to find the net. .133 left to play in the first. And here's the fast break. No good there. And it's the home team the other way. On the clock. No good from outside. So it's the home team now. They trail by 3.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And here's the home team. .29 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep. The shot off that time. Pass to ABC. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The home team ahead. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And for the home team, he drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
It's rebounded by the home team. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Doesn't go for him. And it's the home team the other way. From 11 feet away, that one goes in. He has 6.
You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Missed inside.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Puts up the 8-footer. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And it's good. 2 points. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Fires the 3. No good that time. And it's the home team the other way. Here's Perez. And a missed layup. The home team trailing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered. Two.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Perez. Puts it up from 12. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. It's rebounded by the home team.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Shooting a low 28% so far in this one. It's stolen. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. He has 7.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Takes a 13-footer. He got a piece of it. Launches it. And it's Watanabe with the rebound. And here's the home team. 9-point game.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. To the wing, right side. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The home team calls timeout.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Six to shoot. Blocked! And they get it back. The teardrop. They grab their own miss. Out of bounds, it'll be the home team's ball. Home team in the lead. Here's Perez. From deep three-point range. And it's Watanabe with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Can't cash it in from close range. Gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. one-handed slam right there.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Making a slick move off the dribble to get the easy two.
The home team calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And the home team making a change here. Out to the right wing. Inside. It's rebounded by the home team. Puts it up from 12. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now. Shooting only 42% to the middle. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Out to the right wing. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Watanabe on the wing. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. And it's the home team the other way. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's Watanabe. He's got 5. From the arc. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. And he comes up with a bucket. Shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
shooting 2.
No good on that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he sinks the second. The home team trailing. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
A minute 50 left in the first half of this game. Clock at 6. Steps back and fires. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Shooting just 32% here in the second. It's rebounded by the home team. To the paint. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. A nice shot by Ramos. Give him 8 points now.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. $50 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 3. Offline with a 3. Shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots. The shot, no good. And so it's the home team now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for the home team. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. In the second quarter, they crushed it at both ends, cruising out to a 12-point advantage. And Shaq, what'd you see out there from the home team?
They were getting after it on the glass like wild animals. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Floats one up, and it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to the home team. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pass to Watanabe. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by the home team. On the court right now for the home team. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 7.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
The floater, and he sinks the layup.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Shooting the ball at 48% so far. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Ramos. Counted from distance.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Watanabe. Money from the wing. Watanabe's got 7.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Fires from the line. Goes back up. And he lays it in. He's got 9.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Perez. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Three-pointer hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Shot on the wing. The offensive rebound. Count the basket.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Here's Perez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that one misses. So he can't get either to fall.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Pass to Watanabe. Here's the 3. The shot won't fall. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Ramos. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 13.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
The three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Perez. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the home team.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Watanabe for 3. It's rebounded by the home team. Here's Ramos. 13 points in the game. And on that one, it's good. A great second effort. 15 points in the game. Shooting a disappointing 38%. The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Pass to Watanabe. To end the drought. And that one's long.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's one he normally converts.
Here's Ramos. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 17 points in the game.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
With the teardrop. That one no good. And it's the home team the other way. Four on the clock. Got it.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Watanabe. 7 points in the game. He shoots it. They get it back. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The home team dominating this game. Here's the teardrop. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
And the home team making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Shooting a low 30% from the floor. Thompson pulls it in. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Ramos. He's got 17. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. 18 feet out. Off the left rim and out. And here's the home team. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. The home team dominating this game. High arcing shot. He can't hit that time. And it's the home team the other way. And they recover it. Defended by Thompson. And another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Clock at 6. Oh, from deep. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 5 now.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
With the floater. Not going to go that time. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one. Two.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Shooting a low 28% so far in this one. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 5.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Uncovered. Buries the jump shot. There's a minute 26 left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
One shot.
So it's the home team now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Thompson pulls it in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. 4 on the clock. Stripped it away. Three seconds left. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's the home team firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the wing, Thompson. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And for the home team, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Thompson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Thompson. And here's the home team. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by the home team. Yep, that one goes.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. 6 to shoot. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Right wing. Here's ABC. No good with the elbow jumper. Stolen. Fast break. Here we go.
Man, good whistle there. Two.
He's off on the first. And no luck that time either. Shooting only 29% on this one. Not great. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Over to the left wing. Tries again. Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And no good. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Down low. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. Thompson outside. He's off on the layup. Defended by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. To the left side wing. 3-pointer. That shot off. Shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. On the wing, Thompson. And he lobs it up top. Out to the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's ABC. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Finished off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Watanabe. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to ABC. Up again.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. To the inside. Watanabe. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's ABC. There's the three. And he drains the turnaround J.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
The floater. It's rebounded by the home team. Watanabe's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by the home team. Robbed. Out to the right wing. To the right side. From deep. Can't hit that one. And it's the home team the other way. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. It's deflected. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Here's ABC. It's good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. It's rebounded by the home team.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. 1:43 left in the game. Shoots off the step back. The shot misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Launches a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the home team.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
3 on the clock. From deep three-point range, that shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
That shot off the mark, and it's the home team the other way. And counted from 12 feet. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. With the 7-footer. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the home team now. So we see the home team taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement.
Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams. Tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
All right. Here are the starters for the home team. That's tipped.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And he makes that one.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And it's out of bounds as the home team will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. From deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Misses off the left iron.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
It's rolled in by Watanabe. Here's the home team now. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds as the home team will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Two.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
To the wing right side. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. The 3. Oh, good on that one. And the home team will come the other way. Here's Ramos. Comes up empty down low. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Watanabe. It's deflected. Here's Ramos. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played, and he comes up with the deuce. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, lets it go with a 3. He's off on that one. To the middle. Here's Watanabe. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Poke loose. Five to shoot. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Here's Ramos. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 5. Ties back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
That one a little long. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Watanabe. Out to the right wing. Turn around Jay. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And there's the pass to Ramos. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The shot, no good. And the home team will come the other way. To the inside, Brownlee. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Top of the key jumper, no good. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Perez, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Takes a 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Being 47% from the field to start things off. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the home team making a change here. Good on both. Being 40% here in the early stages. To the paint. Can they get it? Misses from short range. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. The shot, no good. And the home team will come the other way. Count the basket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Lets it go from 14. Unable to get that one. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Tries it from 9. He doesn't hit that one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Being 39% in the early minutes of this game. It's blocked. Releases. That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. And the home team making a change here. Thompson's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pass to ABC. Unloads. Connects on the 9-footer.
Anytime you get a look that good, it's a great trip.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. And the layup's good off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Thompson. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to ABC. Clock at 6. Thompson outside, trying his luck from deep. He's covered by Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Two shot.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. And to start out this game, about 43%. 1:02 left in the first quarter. ABC fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, ABC grabs the board. The baseline J. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And the home team has possession. Trailing here by 8. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The high post shot. The shot comes out. And here they come. Floats one up. He can't get that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. The home team, they're up by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. And as a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
They get a hand on it. And here's the break. It doesn't go for him. And the home team will come the other way. Feeds it to Thompson. Misses in close. Being just 35%. They've got to get better looks.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. Perez, he's checked in for Thompson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Doesn't go for him. And the home team will come the other way. All alone. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Ramos. Missed inside. Ramos has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Tries from 10. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Over to the wing. Here's Perez. Drains the three-pointer.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And it's denied. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And the home team making a change here.
One shot.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rebound by Ramos.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's the home team now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Six on the shot clock. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Right here.
And so here's the home team. It's a 13-point game.
I got your help side.
Just 5 on the clock to stop the run. And it's out of bounds as the home team will retain possession. Three on the clock. This one for 3. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
That one good for 2.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the home team.
Inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. No luck that time either. From deep. And they recover it. Goes back up. It's tipped. Here's Perez. Count that one. Perez has got 5 points now this quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Brownlee. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Ramos. He has 5. Knocked away. Pass to Watanabe. No good with the layup. Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Perez. Drops in the tray. Perez has got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Watanabe. 6 to shoot. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's the home team now. They're on a 19-4 run right now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the foul called on ABC. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the home team has possession. They trail by 18.
Hit coming.
He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Fires for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. The pass to Watanabe.
Screen.
Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. Here's Ramos. He has 5. There's the 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. to the middle. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
To the inside. Shoots. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And a measly 26% in the second quarter. 1:53 left in the second quarter. Pass to Watanabe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. And the home team making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And he makes both free throws. 1:44 left in the first half. To the paint. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
One shot.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
One shot.
And it's the home team's ball.
Clearly a foul.
Two shot.
And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe, hitting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
That shot, no good. And the home team will come the other way.
I got yours. I got yours.
Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Passes to Watanabe. Just 5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson right side. The shot from the low post is good. Shot to stop the run. That shot missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And so it's the home team rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The home team holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too, when your team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Brownlee, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Shooting one.
Swiped away. Lays it up and banks it in. Perez has got 11 points. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 11.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The shot that time, not on target. Down low, picked off in midair. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Makes it off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Ramos. He's got 5. Brownlee offline with his 3. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Watanabe. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Oh, that's blocked. Out of bounds as the home team keeps possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3, knocks down the 3 ball.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
Here's Ramos. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Doing terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 13.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The 3 ball. That shot off. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Out of bounds as the home team keeps possession. The layup off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Can't get it to fall.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
One shot. One shot.
And the home team has possession. Yep, it counts.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. To the middle. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Takes the 3. That shot misses. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Poked away. One-on-one here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the home team making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And he lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 7.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, so both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here's the home team. And here's Thompson. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Lobbed up there for Thompson.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
From 13. And he gets it back. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And the home team will come the other way. Here's ABC. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the home team making a change here. Watanabe's checked in. He's covered by Thompson. Good D by Thompson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter.
Switch. Screen.
Clock at 6. The pass to Watanabe. Down low. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 11.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Thompson. 7 points in the game.
Watch right. Right here. Yo, watch him. Hey, put it back. Get it.
That shot, no good. Just 34% from the floor. He's covered by Thompson. 1:52 left in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%.
I see him.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third.
Right.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Watanabe.
Stay on it.
From deep. It's not going to go for him. And the home team will come the other way. Brownlee Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. Being a pretty low 34% thus far. 40 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Watanabe. Pulls it from 20. Kept alive. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Who's watching here? Right here.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. From 7, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And the home team making a change here. Both good from the line that time. 7 seconds left here in the third quarter. Driving inside. And so it's the home team in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Watch outside. Don't get picked. Oh, that's you. Hit it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray. The three-pointer is right on target.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
11 feet away. That shot off the mark. And the home team will come the other way.
Set up, set up.
From deep three-point range. No good on that one. Thing has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. The pass to Perez. Can't hit that one. And the home team will come the other way. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Right wing. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Count it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Fires from 14. The shot misses.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Inside, shot from 12. And no good that time. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Knocked loose. Shot from 12. Out of bounds as the home team keeps possession. To the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Over to the left wing. Got a piece of it. And they're moving it up. Here's Ramos. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Switch. Screen. Watch the screen.
Shot clock at 6. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Watch the screen.
Inside. Will it go? He lays it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Screen coming. Watch the pick. Watch it.
There's the steal. And here comes the break. Makes it off the glass.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Fades and shoots. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Rebound by Ramos.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Pass to Watanabe. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
That's tipped. Here's Ramos. Lays it up and banks it in. Ramos has got 6 here in this quarter.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Screen coming. Baseline.
Pass to Watanabe. Puts up a 3. Got a hand on it. Brownlee score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. Hitting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Tipped away. To the paint, and he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Ramos. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Fade away. That one wide left.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Ramos. 5 to shoot. From deep. That one doesn't go. And the home team will come the other way. To end the drought. No good on the layup. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Looking at a 32% clip from the field, they're just not executing. Pass to Watanabe. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Clock at 6. The offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the home team making a change here. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
1:37 left to play in the final quarter. To the middle. Another shot. Gets the bucket and the foul. Watanabe. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Shooting 1.
.127 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the home team.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Stolen. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He's off on the first. And the home team making a change here. And he's good on the second. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's good for 2.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
16 seconds left in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here are the starters for the home team. Pass to Watanabe. 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
That one's good for 2. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Deflected. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Puts it up from 17, and he stays with it. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To the paint. Tipped. From downtown, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Very limited time so far in the career of a Watanabe. The size alone gets you excited about his potential.
Pass to Perez. 13 feet out. It's rebounded by the home team. Here's Watanabe. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time, and we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. You know, in regards to Watanabe, how much of an impact can he bring, you think, Smitty?
Yeah, I think he have a big impact. Playing a small forward position, He's 6'9", he's big. He's on the leaner side, and he moves well for his size. More minutes on the floor will prove very beneficial for him.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The three. No good. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Perez. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Just 5 to shoot. Misses in close.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
No good on the shot. And it's the home team the other way. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Ramos. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The home team trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Five on the clock. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's the home team. They're on an 11-3 run. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Watanabe. He's got 5. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by the home team.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the home team.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Tries to snap the cold streak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Home team in the lead. Here's Ramos. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Watanabe. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Watanabe's got 9.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Two shots.
And he drops the first. So both teams changing it up here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Perez. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And the home team making a change here. The home team trailing. Ball stolen. And it's Watanabe with the rebound, shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. The home team calls timeout. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
Can't hit the step back J. Got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Ramos. Four on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. And it's the home team the other way. The shot comes out. Home team in the lead. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Pass to ABC. Baseline jumper. Hits the front of the rim and out. Pass to Watanabe from deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. And it's the home team the other way. Here's Ramos. It's rebounded by the home team. Watanabe's got 4 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. 1:56 left in the first. Throws it up high.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Clock at 6. From deep. It's rebounded by the home team.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Out left to the wing. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And here's the home team. 7-point differential. Here's Thompson. Tries again. Out of bounds. It'll be the home team's ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. good on both. Shooting 46% in the first quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
With 2 seconds left. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Two shot.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The home team ahead. They're up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
And for the home team, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. The home team trailing. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Great